Well, happy Wednesday, everybody. Now, do you have a green thumb, or do you just wish you looked like you had a green thumb? Well, the Pima County Master Gardeners have the perfect event for you.
Joyce Nill is here to tell us about the Master Gardeners Spring Plant Sale. That way we can just look like we knew what we were doing.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, on April 9th, we're going to be holding our annual spring sale. This is a big fundraiser for us Master Gardeners because we use those funds to support our 14 demonstration gardens as well as certain outreach opportunities that we have here in Pima County. You know, we're self-funded, so we don't receive any state or federal funds, and this is just a major funding opportunity for us. And all of our plants are actually propagated by Master Gardeners. We either do it by cuttings or we actually receive plants from Master Gardeners and we grow them out and sell them. So none of the plants that we have for sale, which is going to be over 2,000 this year, none of these plants have come from California or from Phoenix. They're all from the Tucson Valley.
And knowing that the plants come from Master Gardeners, you know you're getting a high quality product, so I love that. But it's much more than even plants that are going to be sold. In fact, I noticed that you're wearing this beautiful shirt today. Now, tell us what's so special about this shirt?
Well, what we have done is we've gone to a separate vendor and we have purchased 5 different designs of t-shirts which are going to be exclusive to us Master Gardeners here in Pima County, so you're not going to find those anywhere else. This is the only one that does not reflect the Sonoran Desert. The other 4 t-shirts that we're offering will show cacti, they'll show flowers, desert flowers, they'll show animals, and they're in different colors, but they're for men or for women, and they are exclusive to us Pima County Master Gardeners.
And again, those funds will go back to you guys being able to do other things for us that you do all year round, which is amazing.
Yes.
And I know we're looking at a ton of pictures of some of the plants. Are these some of them that will actually be up for sale?
They are. This one that's on the screen right now is called Queen's Tears, and that's a really unusual plant. It's a low water use plant. It looks very grass-like, likes partial sun, but that's a beautiful, beautiful plant and very unusual. You know, Master Gardeners like to push the envelope with plants. So we have a tendency to try to find unusual plants. One of them that is not pictured, but that I personally really enjoy is called Cuban oregano. It's an herb that you would not normally find in any of the nurseries or the big box stores here in town. It came from Africa, or perhaps they're thinking India, and some people call it Indian borage. And we have talked in the past about companion planting. You could take Cuban oregano and interplant it with your tomatoes, and it's supposed to make your tomatoes grow better because you won't have tomato hornworm. Or you can plant it with your strawberries and it's supposed to make your strawberries taste better. But it has beautiful lavender flowers, so even if you don't plan on cooking with Cuban oregano, you could grow it in your gardens. And if you wanted to cook with it, it's very strong. It's stronger than a Greek oregano. But you would take leaves and you could steep it in vinegar and use it as a dressing. Or you could mix it with mayonnaise and garlic and spread it on sandwiches. Wow. It's very popular in the Caribbean. So if you've been to the Caribbean, you've probably tasted Cuban oregano and you didn't even realize it.
Well, Joyce, that's one of the things I love when you come on. You don't just tell us what's available, you tell us how to use it and how it's going to benefit other things in our garden already. So that's wonderful. What about water-wise plants? Any more of those that you want to mention?
We do. We have in our staging area, it is packed right now with agaves, with aloe veras, with cacti, all different kinds of succulents. Some of them are blooming like crazy. It's really spectacular. But yes, if you would like to lower your water bills, we have the ticket for you.
You know, and we're very lucky because you come on here. We get to ask you all of our own personal questions about gardening. But you also, like Heather was saying, you not only tell us about the plants, but you give us a little bit of information. And I'm assuming there's going to be people walking around the sale that if we do have questions and we can tell somebody what we already have in our garden or what kind of our maintenance needs are, that somebody can help us.
Yes, and you know, if you have a plant that has a leaf that you can't figure out what is wrong with it, bring the leaf in on that Saturday day, and we have master gardeners who are going to be answering those questions. We have master gardeners who are going to help carry your purchases out to your car. It's going to be a great, fun day.
That's great. So tell us again, before we let you go, the hours of the sale.
It starts at 8 o'clock in the morning, ends at 11. But come early, stand in line, visit. It's a big party. Everybody, you know, gardeners are kind of crazy, and we all have a really good time before that sale even starts.
Of course, I love you so
You're
much.
the cutest, the best kind of crazy. You guys are all wonderful. We just absolutely love when you come on. Joyce, thank you so much for visiting.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
Anytime. Now, a list of events, including their booth at the Festival of Books this weekend, is on your screen now. So take a look. For more details, just call 626-5161 or visit extension.arizona.edu.